Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and where we give you a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. In today's episode, the topic is reacting to the new Clippers black jersey. So that's the topic I want to get into in today's video. But before we get into that, I want you guys to please make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop our content, and also be sure to check out our Dreamerspro Podcast, which we have linked in the description below. So as you can see, it's a little bit later in the day we're shooting this video because I had no intention to shoot it, but I wanted to do a reaction video to this new LA Clippers jersey that they have here, which is it looks pretty neat, and they're calling it the Nike City Edition uniform. It's a black jersey. Now, first of all, let me say this. The Clippers also decided that they were going to release a new commercial about it. I don't know if you guys have actually seen the commercial, but it's on their Instagram account. You can go and check on the Clippers Instagram account, where they have this commercial where you have, like, they're unveiling the jersey, where you got Paul George is looking at it. You see some LA fans, like, with the new jersey, and the jersey looks pretty smooth actually with the black, because they had the white one, which I actually like too, but this one is a black one. Then you got Paul George looking at the jersey like, okay, I think this is cool. And then you got Kawhi Leonard looking at the jersey, and he's kind of like trying it on and like testing it out. And to me, number one, first of all, before I get to Kawhi, number one, I think that for them even saying that they're going to run it back, I think that the Clippers are now trying to running it back in black, as they title it on their Instagram. I think the Clippers are kind of trying to reinvent themselves here in a way where they're trying to give themselves new energy by coming up with a new jersey. I like the fact that the team is acknowledging the fact that they need to run it back, because they were supposed to do much better than they did last season already. So for me, I think it's a good sign. I think they obviously is marketing, trying to build up the attention and get people excited and get people talking about it. Now, currently, the additions of jerseys that they have, I actually like them. I like the blue jersey that they got. I like the white jersey, although I prefer the blue better. And I also like their home jersey in black as well. I like that one. But the LA jersey that they have, the white one, I think it was pretty cool actually. It looks a lot better than their previous jerseys. If you look at their jersey schemes that they had with that they had when Chris Paul and Blake Griffin were there, I didn't really like those jerseys, to be quite honest with you. I thought the text on the jersey was very clunky and all this. I didn't like those jerseys at all. But then they haven't been the only team that has done an update on their jerseys. The Lakers did theirs. They really updated the color of their jerseys, which I actually like too. So a lot of teams have been updating their jerseys. But reacting to this new one that they got, I think it looks pretty dope, actually. I think it looks pretty dope. Now, we can't show you the commercial for copyright reasons, because we're not really interested in getting our content copyrighted. Now, the person who designed the jersey, I'm just reading off of the website, Make Your Mark, it was actually designed by renowned artist. His name is Mr. Cartoon, an LA-based graffiti and street artist, Royal Dog, to celebrate the authentic spirit of LA street culture through the years to this year's Nike City Edition uniform. So I think it's probably going to be a one-off for this season. Now, they said the design is a symbol of the Clippers' commitment to Los Angeles and will help cultivate the next generation of talent in the city through the Make Your Mark campaign, which encourages LA youth to hone in on their art through practice and hard work and strive for greatness. Through tireless effort, resiliency, and optimism, Mr. Cartoon became a master of his craft and has inspired a generation of street artists like Royal Dog to carve their paths and achieve their goals. So I think this is actually pretty neat, given the fact that it has a larger meaning behind it than simply just a jersey. I think that's pretty cool. I like the message that the team is sending. So I think it's pretty cool. The minute I saw it, I sensed like this energy, that I was like, okay, the things, it looks like these guys are ready to ramp it up. Now, let me make fun of my man Kawhi. Well, not make fun of him. I'm just going to give you guys my opinion on it. So in the commercial, Kawhi Leonard, y'all know that he normally has cornrows, right? And I can't grow I thought about doing cornrows in high school, but my hair didn't grow long enough, and I don't really have the patience to do cornrows. But Kawhi Leonard normally has cornrows, and I think it fits him. I think it looks nice. But however, he got this kind of new look. I don't know how you describe it. You guys are helping me describe it, where his cornrows are kind of hanging. I don't know how the hell they do that, by the way. But anyway, he has like these kind of cornrows that are hanging, so it makes his hair look longer. I guess it's a new look. I preferred him with the cornrows because I thought it was pretty cool. But obviously, the guy wants to go with a new look, so I thought it was a little bit different. Marco saw it. He thought it was cool. For me, I preferred the cornrows instead, the braids instead. But it looks like Kawhi Leonard is coming back with a new look. So it looks like the Clippers are just really trying to come back with new energy, man. I like these new jerseys. I think they're pretty dope. Obviously, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what it looks like on some of these players. But again, I think it's a really good move for the Clippers to kind of come up with something good that also has a very good very good cause around it. I hope they are able to sort of achieve what they intended to achieve with these new jerseys, as far as the inspiring the youth to be more creative. Because I come from an art background. I went to an art high school, art and design in New York. I went to an art high school, and I know how art can really can give people an out, like a way to express themselves. And for me, it was very therapeutic when I did art. I used to draw a lot, do a lot of animations, so it really gave me kind of like a path in life early on to sort of explore my artistic ability. So if that's what it's aiming to do, I really hope so. I've only been to LA once, but I haven't been to the LA streets, let's say, because I don't know that culture very well. I grew up in New York, so I know New York culture much better, growing up in the Bronx and all of that. So I know the New York side of things, but being in LA, I don't know that. So hopefully it resonates with the people out there. I'm sure we got some people in LA, from LA that watch our videos. I'm sure some of you guys watch it. So I would actually like to know what you guys think about it. And also, if you can, just describe the LA culture to me, because a lot of the people on the channel are not from LA. They've never been there. And for me, I think it's a pretty neat place. Like when I went there, I was just like, man, the vibe is completely different than anywhere I've been in the States. When I went to LA, man, the vibe was something else. The weather, just the way people were chill and laid back. Obviously, I didn't go to some of the famous places in Los Angeles. I've never been there. And they got a lot. Obviously, you guys also, speaking in general, you guys also have these bad neighborhoods that are also quite popular, like Compton and all these, Watts and all these. I didn't go there. I'm not going there. I don't know anybody in these neighborhoods. I don't need to go. I don't need that kind of sightseeing. But anyway, all the people from LA that definitely watch this video, please just let me know what the LA culture is like. Let me know what you guys think about this jersey, if you support it, if you think it's cool or not. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Once again, this is Charles here from the Dreamerspro Show. Wishing you guys an amazing episode. And also, don't be sure to check out the next video that we have linked in the description below. Linked at the end of this video. Check that out and let us know if you like that. Once again, this is Charles here from Dreamerspro. Wishing you guys an amazing day. Peace.